I'm Nekokittu, and welcome to Minecraft Hardcore, episode 7. Last episode, we went to the end, killing ourselves the Ender Dragon, nabbing ourselves some shulker boxes and plenty of loot, including an elytra, and then even getting ourselves the dragon egg and a few more achievements. But in order to get more use out of these wings, I'm going to need a lot more gunpowder, and that means building a gunpowder farm. Hardest part about building this farm is going to be finding the right location, because I don't think I live anywhere near any ocean biomes. That's not an ocean biome behind me, that is a lake. I swear that is a lake. Now, the reason for the ocean biome is because it's got less mob spawns, and honestly, I don't want a creeper farm anywhere near my base. They're ugly. So let's go find ourselves an ocean that isn't too far to get to through nether portals, and build ourselves a creeper farm. And with our 2 shulker boxes full of items, all that's left now is to locate ourselves an ocean. I've got some rockets, so hopefully this shouldn't take too long. And here we have a pretty big ocean biome. There's not going to be a lot of potential for mob spawns around here other than the drowned, so I think that this might be the perfect location to build a creeper farm. It's not very close to our house, but that distance can be solved with nether portals and a lot of tunneling. So, let's get started. And here we have the almost finished creeper farm. I only brought enough wood to make 1 layer of trapdoors because I'm not that smart. So it's like 1 layer creeper farm, the rest of it mob farm. The only thing left to do to test this is to AFK and see how well it does. I AFK'd here for a few hours, and yeah, we've got at least a double box. I think in there is full of items because I'm getting a little bit of frame drop, but at least that means it's working. I'm gonna have to install a bigger storage system. There's more chicken here. Oh, right. Anyway, I'm gonna fill a bunch of shulker boxes filled with gunpowder and take it back, build a couple of rockets, and then we can get building on my town. I've got pretty much a full shulker box full of gunpowder ready to turn into rockets, and I think it's time we headed home. Wow, it is definitely a lot quicker coming through the nether. That took me like a minute versus like 5 minutes. Should do this more often. Now this should be plenty of rockets to build a couple of houses because I want to get back to building my town. I almost have everything I need to start building. I just need one more thing, and that's a bee farm. So for that, I've got to go harvest some bees. Hives and bees. The only problem with looking for beehives is I am surrounded by spruce forest literally in an entire circle around my base. And I don't think beehives spawn in spruce forests, so we're gonna have to fly around a bit, probably through the spruce forests, try and see if there's anything not sprucey on the other side, because yeah, it's just spruce as far as the eye can see. See? Spruce. The rain doesn't help. I don't think the bees like the rain. I'm pretty sure it kills them. So there's not going to be any bees out at the time. So not only am I going to have to leave my home zone, but also probably just sit in a hole for a while and hope that the rain goes away. No, I was enjoying that. Oh, I'm gonna have to walk home now. You give me enough XP to get me home. 3. That's not gonna get me far, is it? Oh, that literally didn't get me any far. Just gonna walk. You know who wouldn't break? Buckaroo. I should have stuck with the horse. I don't actually know how far away from home I got. I just flew. I was looking for beehives. A bee! Take me to your hive. Do you even know where your hive is? Another bee. Somewhere around here is a beehive. I know it, because there are bees. Starting to think this bee doesn't know where he lives. Everybody go in here. Go on, do a spin. I may have just evicted a bee. Oh, I've removed him from his family. Oops. I'm sorry. I didn't realise there was a maximum limit for the bees. I might have to quit the search. It's been a little while. Another bee! And a beehive. I found a beehive. Ah, I just broke it, didn't I? Ah, I need this back. Sorry, can I just... Ah, I'm being hunted! This is just becoming a theme, isn't it? You being hiveless. Well, after a mostly unsuccessful trip, I managed to get one more bee's nest. This, I believe, has 3 bees in it, so we should have plenty of bees. And I got 3 honeycomb to make beehives with. So this bee farm can get underway. And with that, the bee farm's complete. I've got 3 hives here. One of them is actually a beehive. The other 2 are just hives that I've brought in. Hopefully I'll be able to build some beehives with the honeycomb that I've got, but I might actually just leave it like this. I don't think there's a reason to change them to beehives. If there is, then let me know, but for now I'm going to leave it as the beehives, not the bee box. But yeah, it is producing honeycomb, which is what I need to be making candles for decorating my town. And it's the only thing I need the bee farm for. So I just built a bee farm. Purely for lighting my builds. Which seems like a real stupid idea. And now I think it's time we got on with it. I'm going to build the interior to this place first. And then, if I've got enough time, I might build a few more of the houses. Let's roll the time lapse. With that, I finally did the interior. I know it took me a few episodes, but I've managed to get there in the end. Most of the time was just collecting these bookshelves, but raiding the end really helped us get forward on that after destroying a couple of the libraries. But as you can see, it's definitely library-like. There are these taller bookshelves. I've put a lot of lighting around the place so that zombies don't spawn. And then I've got these little sections here where the villagers will sit. Oh, I may need to put a bit more spruce around here. I forgot to put some logs in. But yeah, so we've got 6 on this side and 6 on the other side for villagers down here. And then you go upstairs and there's plenty more room to put more villagers. I'll probably put the more important ones downstairs, and then these will be light ones I probably won't need as much. But yeah, there's a lot of room up here though, so I'll have to think about decorating the top. For now, it's pretty bare up here. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comments, and if you've got any tips and tricks, or maybe what we should put up here as decorations, that'll be greatly appreciated, because I don't have plans for up here. It is completely empty, and that's just how it is. And that's all the time we've got for this episode. Let's have a quick recap of everything we've done. We built a mob farm, and after a little bit of searching, managed to gather the stuff to build a bee farm, and we also completed the interior to this little library. This means that next episode, I should have all of the things I need to build my town. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, and don't forget to subscribe so that you don't miss any of my next episodes. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye!